So, I messed up. What's going on YouTube? My name is Michael Mitchell, aka Dollar Mike, back at it again with another video. And as you can see by the title, yes, I kind of messed up, made a little bit of a mistake. So, hey, it happens. We're all human, we're all people, that's what we're supposed to do. So, yeah. Regardless, if you watched one of my previous videos, it was actually a money saving challenge that I did. Started, it was called the 26 week money challenge, basically. And what you would do is you would put in a set amount of money each week and you would multiply that by the week. So for instance, what I was saving for was actually $10. So basically the first week you would save 10, second week you would save 20, third week you would save 30, all the way up 26 weeks, all the way up, and that would give you a total of a little bit over $3,500. Basically, I attempted this challenge and I pretty much failed. I kind of like overcalculated what I was doing, and I was saving initially too much. Yes, I was saving too much money. That is a thing, and you really shouldn't do that unless you have the money to save. So let's get right into it and talk about like where I was spending and saving the money at. So yeah, as I mentioned, I was saving too much money. I had money coming out all over. I was taking out money just to like pay for my normal bills and stuff like I normally do. I had money coming out for Robinhood so I can go and invest that in stocks. I had money come out in Acorns so I can go invest that in other stocks. I had money coming out in Acorns later so I can go invest that in my retirement fund. Yes, I'm 22. Yes, you should invest in your own retirement fund at 22. You should start that as soon as you can, really. So get on that. I had money coming out going into all my capital goals, and I have like 5 different ones. So that's money just flying out the door. Money going into normal regular savings account, not my, I closed my Bank of America one, so not that one, but like another savings account that I'm working on, and maybe a video for that later. Yeah, so money was just going kind of everywhere, and obviously I wasn't making enough money to be saving this much money on top of me still doing what I normally do, aka going out to eat, which I should cut back, and doing other stuff that I just normally do. And I mean, you shouldn't really cut out like your fun stuff. I mean, you can have less fun, I guess you could say, but you shouldn't be miserable while saving money. So definitely made a mistake, definitely miscalculated. And I'm going to change that starting today with this video. So to begin with, I actually have the money that I saved. I only made it to what week are we in? I only made it to week 9. We're actually on week like 11 now. I only made it to week 9. That's about $460. So I literally have $460 sitting right here. And I'm just going to go toss this in my bank account, reinvest it, get it in places I needed to go, like my savings, investing account. I have it all sitting right here, 460. Toss that in the bank, whatever. That's where I got to before I realized that, yeah, I can't keep saving all this money each week. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually reinvest or focus on building my capital goals. So all of my capital goals that are already there, I'm going to focus on that. And I have a challenge I'm going to do, a money challenge I'm going to do specifically for that, and the next 2 other things that I want to start saving money for, just so I have more of a reason to more of a concrete reason to save all this money. Like, I mean, I just had it literally sitting in a jar on my desk, which is fine. However you want to save, however you want to keep your money is fine. But personally, I just had it sitting on a jar. I know I wouldn't spend the cash. So, yeah. My number 2 reason, or my number 2 focus, I guess you could say, is rebuilding my emergency fund. So in the past, I think within the past month, I actually but I spent most of my emergency fund money because I had to get my car fixed right outside, and I need to rebuild that, obviously. So of course, that on top of the saving for the capital goals, I'm gonna be saving for rebuilding my emergency fund. And for my emergency fund, I'm gonna do 3 months of my expenses. So 3 months expenses is gonna be my emergency fund. So that's about $2,000. So that's number 2. With number 3, I'm actually gonna focus on putting money into a WellFront account. Basically, WellFront is a platform that gives you money. They'll give you 2.57% back each year for whatever amount of balance money you have in the account. So for instance, if I had $1,000 in that account, they would give me $25.70 a year. If I had $800,000 in that account, they would give me $20,000 or something like that on those lines. I think that's the correct math. So 2.57% of whatever you have in there, they're gonna give you at the end of the year. and that's just your money, and it just sits there. So constantly growing. It grows at a shorter rate, and it's extremely safe because you don't have to worry about stocks. You won't lose any money. You'll only gain money. So definitely safe. So those are the three things. Those are the three focuses I have with going forward with saving all this money that I don't, well, I know what to do with, but all this money that during that challenge, it was just a little bit too much for me. Now, when I make more money, we might revisit that, but for the time being, I lost. Loser. So yeah, as I mentioned, I said I'm gonna restart and do another money challenge, something a little less wary on me, and it's basically gonna be the 12-week money challenge. Yes, it's a little bit shorter, and I'm gonna do it a little differently. So basically, the 12-week money challenge, for 12 weeks, you try to save $1,000. You can save whatever you want, but the goal is $1,000. So once I reach one of my Qapital goals, I'll just go to the next Qapital goal on my list, like in my Qapital app, and watch that video and basically go from there. But essentially, every 12 weeks, I'll be saving $1,000. That's the goal for going forward from now on. And I hope you guys join it with me, because I mean, why not save some more money? It's gonna be fun. Let's take some trips. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go to Detroit. I'm trying to go to Toronto. I know you said Detroit, right? I'm trying to go to the Detroit car show, not Detroit, whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to go to Detroit, Toronto, more places out of the country. Try to go to Cali, go to Florida for Miami. I'm trying to do stuff. So you can't do stuff without having money to do stuff. So yeah, duh. So basically that's it for today's video. Yes. I didn't get to the 26 weeks. I didn't even get halfway to the 13 weeks, but I did save a good amount of money, $460. And all this money is gonna go right back into saving, right back into reinvesting. So easily, it's not a bad thing. I didn't lose anything. I just couldn't afford to save this much money on top of everything I was already doing. So I'm gonna readjust, reevaluate myself, get everything going. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with the Qapital update videos to know 12 weeks I got the 1,000, 12 weeks I got the 1,000, next goal done, stuff like that. But I mean, that's essentially it. Let me know if you guys are still doing the 26-week challenge. Keep doing it, keep going. I don't know what you're saving for, but let me know in the comment section. If you didn't make it just like me, let me know in the comment section. Maybe we can figure something out together. Watch my Qapital video, because it's a great app. Be on the lookout for WellFront. I might make a video on that, depending. And I also have a new budgeting app that I'm loving right now. I don't want to speak on it yet, but I love it. A video will be coming probably soon, pretty soon for it, once I kind of get everything stable. Video will be coming soon for it. I do really love the budgeting app. It's probably one of the best budgeting apps I've ever used in years. So make sure you check that out when it's coming. So just stay tuned to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to, stay up to date on my videos as soon as they drop, because they drop at random times for the most part. I'm kind of pretty busy, so they drop at random times, but I try to get at least a couple videos up a week, or at least one video a week for you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching this long, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, subscribe. Thank you. Dollar Mike. I'm out. Peace.